First of all, why y'all didn't tell me that Love and Marriage DC had it going on? I done sat my ass up here and watched a whole season of Love and Marriage DC, and let me tell y'all my review. I'm gonna start with Ashley Silva and quick. First of all, I have a really bad disdain for mean girls. Mean girls that hadn't dealt with their shit yet. You know, their mental issues, their issues with their mom. People who have not made peace with their demons. That's Ashley to me. She gives me the vibe that the reason why she don't get along with women, and when they tend to tell her something right about herself, something that she probably needs to fix, she pushes them away, or she make up stuff in her mind about these individuals. Let me tie my hair. The second thing that I noticed is that she likes to bring her husband in all of her fights that she knows she can't win on her own. Like the issues that she had with Joy could have been fixed, but I feel like she made it bigger so that other people can look at Joy a certain way so she can push them out. Right now, the narrative that she has going on online is that Joy used her to get on the show. It's nonsense. I'm telling y'all, that's coming from a place of insecurity. And this is my opinion. Quick, I can't really be upset with Quick because he's going to back his wife. I would look at him sideways if he did. However, I would not be surprised if Ashley has been the downfall of many relationships prior to the show. Now we know that Ashley and Erana is not getting along. We seen it on the reunion. And I feel like the core issue is because she wanted Erana to pick a side. I thought I wasn't going to like Erana. I thought I was not going to like her, but I actually like her. While their family have a lot of trauma. We have Jamie, who is a retired detective of 25 years. We have the son who has been in and out of jail. And the son and the dad is beefing. Or they're at each other's throat because the dad don't know how to tell the son that he's disappointed in a positive, effective way. I can grasp on to that storyline. I can support a family that's trying than somebody that's absolutely acting like the problem don't exist. I can appreciate a family that come on screen and show their dysfunction for the world to see, but also show us solutions, right? However, I will say my criticism about the Tyler family, Erana in specific, one thing I have not seen her do is take full accountability for things that she has done. I've seen the scene with her and her son. They were having a conversation about them spending time. And Erana was like, well, when was the last time you called your dad to go on a date or just go out together? And he turned the question back to her. When was the last time you and I actually sat down? She had nothing to say to him. But we see you hosting all these parties. I feel like that's the problem, Erana. He wants you. He don't want a party. And I feel like little Jamie come around to assist in scenarios such as setting up a party for his mom or having friends over or family reunions, is because that's his time to have one-on-one with his mom. Now, granted, the scenes that we're watching now happened a year ago. So they may have worked through their issues. Maybe Erana feel like she want to throw parties because she didn't get to when the kids were younger and she was having to raise kids, all while attending to Jamie, which couldn't have been easy. Do y'all understand? Tell me below. Tell me below. The next couple, I don't really understand what Sherelle's plight with Joy is. I feel like I'm missing something. It's something about a person that attaches themselves to everything when it comes to their significant other, even things that happened prior to them. That has nothing to do with. For you to embody a beef that you know nothing about and you only know from one perspective is just foolish to me. We don't know that much about Black to really make a determination whether or not he does shady business, because all we really have seen is Sherelle. But I feel like we end up with egg on our face when we take on these beefs that came prior to us, which is why I removed myself from situations that happened previous to me and my spouse. Okay. Last but not least, Winner. Winner has did an interview with Queen Sheba on YouTube. I watched majority of it, and she's exposing Carlos King for the toxic work environment that she has been placed in. Now, while I understand that the cast members gave her a rough time in the first two or three seasons, y'all correct me below. He feels like production is setting her up because Winner feels like production is painting a picture that she's a life coach that can't land a man. And I have to say this, I can't speak to the toxicity that's happening in the workplace, but Winner, you are kind of flowy. You do just kind of dive into relationships. You said yourself that you are a sucker for love. I'm paraphrasing. And we've seen how fast you move with oh boy. Now you're saying he used you. And I'm sure some other stuff happened prior to, but on camera, we saw that you got upset with him because he took up for Joy. Now she's saying that at one point, Joy and this last boyfriend had some type of connection where the guy found Joy attractive. I don't remember, y'all. It just seemed like a bunch of excuses for you not to really vet these people out. Even though your sister sat you down and told you to slow your roll, You said, how slow do I need to go? I think you're a sucker for romance. And it don't matter who it is. As long as they say that you're beautiful, say a few kind words, they really got you wrapped around their finger. And that's a you thing. It's something about winter. It's something about winter. And the fact that her and Ashley is like this, while I understand forgiveness, right? I don't understand how Ashley has taken so much of a liking to winter. And I honestly feel like it's disingenuous. Every live that Ashley does, she starts the video off by saying, I don't do this, or I'm not used to this. This is not my thing. However, we know Winter is used to this. She's been doing interviews. But you never elaborated on your best friend getting fired for calling someone the F word. Apparently, Ashley, Carmen, and Winter had enough time to drum up this fake ass story about Erana screwing some guy who was actually close to a woman named Brittany, whom Jamie exposed on his YouTube because he had a conversation with. Talk about misery. Talk about misery loving company. That's my take on it right now. Y'all tell me what y'all think below. Respectfully, if you don't, you get blocked. And that's on my mama. Before we get out of here, y'all, that was a pre-recorded video from TikTok, but I did want to talk about Monique saying that production edited a lot of the scenes on Real Housewives of Potomac. And we know that Winter has also confirmed that the same thing happens on Love and Marriage DC. We all could have guessed that. It's just a shame that production would go this far just to protect the image of people that they like. You wonder, what is the agenda? Why are you guys trying to protect these villains? A lot of the times, the people who get the most protection, they cause the most drama. I feel like some things with Winter don't add up. I still would not want to sit idly by and watch a woman get bullied. Keep having the same thought, which I've already expressed, but I'll say this one more time. I feel like production badly wants to be a part of the cast. To hear Monique say that at one point Giselle was in tears because of something Chris said to her. Between Love and Marriage DC and Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all, they gonna stress us out. I'll see y'all below.
Warning, warning, warning.